Under the Needle, where acupuncture meets anatomy. Today, we're exploring DU or governing vessel 20, one of the most commonly used points in clinical practice. DU or governing vessel 20, or Baihui, is located at the vertex of the skull along the midline of the head. It is commonly identified as the intersection between the body's midline and a line drawn between the apexes of the ears. This region lies at the highest point of the cranial vault and serves as an important anatomical landmark. Because of its central location, DU20 is closely associated with sensory processing, postural orientation, and higher neurological function. Beneath DU or governing vessel 20 lies the Galea aponeurotica, a broad tendinous sheet connecting the frontalis and occipitalis muscles. The epicranial fascia forms part of the superficial connective tissue system of the scalp. Sensory innervation in this region arises from both the trigeminal nerve anteriorly and the greater occipital nerve posteriorly. These neural pathways provide extensive sensory input to the central nervous system and contribute to head and neck perception. Together, these structures create an important interface between sensory signaling and cortical processing. Clinically, DU or governing vessel 20 is frequently used for headaches, dizziness, cognitive fatigue, and disorders involving balance and orientation. Because the scalp contains dense sensory innervation, stimulation in this region may influence afferent input to the central nervous system. DU20 is also commonly used in conditions involving mental fatigue, concentration, and autonomic dysregulation. Its location at the vertex of the skull makes it uniquely positioned within systems involved in sensory integration and body awareness. In traditional Chinese medicine, DU or governing vessel 20 is considered the meeting point of all yang channels and is frequently used to raise clear yang and calm the shen. It is commonly selected for disorders involving cognition, mood, dizziness, and mental clarity. From an anatomical perspective, this region sits over highly innervated scalp tissues receiving sensory input from both trigeminal and cervical nerve systems. These pathways contribute to central processing, orientation, and autonomic regulation. When these perspectives are integrated, DU20 reflects both traditional concepts of elevating clear yang and modern understanding of sensory and neurological regulation. This is just one example of the anatomy we explore. If you want to study all acupuncture points systematically, deepen your clinical understanding, and earn continuing education credits, the Anatomy of Acupuncture Atlas and the full online course walk you through the entire framework. You'll find the links in the description.